TJ, Shun found a lot of kind of success offensively really in both of these matchups. How much of an emphasis going in was it to get him involved early, and what kind of stood out about his performance down low?
Well, he was very assertive. We talked about going in that, they're going to play him one-on-one down there, and we want him to take his time and finish at the rim when he catches it in the post. We talked about when he's on the roll, coming out of a ball screen, that we want him to separate and show his hands and be able to attack downhill off the drive or the jump shot like he hit early. And then, on the offensive glass, continuing to have effort there and be the aggressor. So really liked how he approached it, his mindset, his mentality. He's a weapon. He's a really good offensive player, and I still feel like even after having him for the time we have, he may not realize how good he is, and he's going to keep climbing. So just really proud of his performance today.
TJ, Jaron colorfully described what changed at halftime for him, but in the second half, 15 points, 4 of 4 threes, seemed to come at key times when you were able to extend the lead when maybe they were knocking on the door to make it closer.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I think they cut it there to 5, and then we were able to re-extend it, and Jaron had a lot to do with that. Certainly his first half wasn't his best. And then that second half, just, again, the want to, the heart, the care, knowing, we need him to step up. He's an unbelievable young man, great leader, winner in every facet of the word. And so he stepped up, and we needed it at that time because we knew coming out of the locker room they were going to try to space us a little more, try to push it a little more, get out in transition. And it wasn't a game we wanted to get caught up in a scoring back and forth. We need to get stopped. So Jaron made big shots, and our defense, we were the aggressor when we needed to be.
What did you guys do defensively to turn them, not only turn them over 20 times, but take away a lot of the stuff that worked for them a couple weeks ago?
Well, I'd say, first of all, defensively setting the tone with continuous ball pressure, not letting up, understanding personnel really well and the decisions we make. Certainly with Wilson, you've got a guy out there who's as aggressive and impactful as any player probably in the country, scoring the basketball. And so we've got to make great decisions ever. I thought our guys did that. They run a lot of good actions and can space us, but our guys were really dialed in mentally. I felt like from a mental focus standpoint, this is as strong as we'd been, to hold them to what we did. And, our guys just continue to be focused on what they run and what we can take away. And I think, again, I felt like overall we did a decent job down in Lawrence, but certainly much better job even here today.
For that mental aspect, for them to be at their best, really probably coming off the most adversity you guys have seen this year, what does that tell you about it?
Yeah, it's great for our team dynamic, our program pride, the things that we value. And I think at the onset when we came in here, it's our intention to build this program for the long term. And we've been really fortunate that the young men in our program have taken such a great sense of pride right away that we've had some successes based on that. So we're just going to keep working. Our guys love each other. I know you get to this point in the year and you're in February. I think the team with the best locker room has a great chance to win, and I think the team that continues to improve and work. And I've seen both of those attributes from our guys and only expect those to get better moving forward.
Tamin Gardner had a triple-double. I mean, if he'd have played 5 more minutes, maybe he'd have got it. Why was he so good today?
So do you want him to play 38 minutes? All right. Next game, let me know before the game so we can make the decisions and factor in your opinions at that point. But what I'd say is this, there's nobody that loves being a Cyclone and wants our team to win and cares more than Tamin Lipsey. His 21st college game down in Lubbock, he took that really personal. Maybe he said it here, and I'm not afraid to say it. We're pretty transparent. You know what? He felt bad, and he really wants to play his best for his teammates and his program, and he cares so much. And how he bounced back, it wasn't words, it was actions. It was everything that everybody saw these last few days. And then, look, the guy's going against a national championship starting point guard in Harris, and Tamin won that matchup, and he won it in a lot of ways. So it's an honor to coach Tamin. Fortunate to have a guy that's, embodies everything that we love about Cyclone, being a Cyclone, and just really proud of him because his resolve and his determination it's not common at all, and it's pretty special to see that performance from him today.
You've talked in the past about having your own team get a lot of players in double digits, how important it is for that balanced scoring. But when you only let one player get double digits, kind of how do you like your chances in a game like that?
Well, yeah, Wilson's, like I said, certainly one of the most impactful offensive players in the country. Felt like our guys defensively, their focus was tremendous, understanding what decisions we need to make off the ball, guys that are shooters, guys that are more trying to drive, cut, and make plays. So, when you can impact somebody else's balance offensively, I think there's a lot of other things that come after that end up being good for us because, they don't have that same team dynamic, right? And so, but again, Wilson, man, he's unbelievable what he does, and we're just fortunate that our guys were locked in defensively to make sure that we took things away from them, and we're more intentional doing that, and then still turn them over 20 times. That's how we want to defend every single night out.
TJ, how big is it for you to get your first win against Kansas in this rivalry?
Yeah, I'm not as worried about that as, I know that's important for our guys. We wanted to win this game today, and it was important based on weren't real proud of what happened the other night and how we bounced back. And so, again, it's great for our fan base, great for our players. As far as I'm concerned, like each one of these counts as one. We're going to do everything we can to prepare the best of our ability to win that one on that given day or night. And as much as we're going to enjoy this one here quick, we've got to turn around to Wednesday, play a really good team on the road. We're going to start getting focused on that.
What'd you see from Jazz?
Yeah, I think, our guys just know what an impactful winning player he is. And so even though, it wasn't his best rhythm, wanted to get him into the game quick just so, some of those nerves and that anxiety, just being in the game. He took a big charge. He blocks out every time. He moves the basketball, and he'll continue to get his rhythm every single day. So Jazz he's helped us win a lot of games, a lot of impactful games, and he's made big plays. And, as he gets back in that rhythm, we know that he'll continue to do that again. But I still think just having him out there, it's a massive, confidence boost for our guys, and his presence is felt every possession.
Coach Self said that he thought that you guys got 80% of the 50-50 balls. How was that a difference from today back to Monday?
Yeah, I mean, again, those last 12 minutes on Monday weren't, we weren't real proud of. And the first 28, we were the aggressor. So it was just a tale of two games. We pride ourselves on being a team that's work habits and work ethic and toughness and grit and all those things are at a really high level. And those need to show up for us. I know how we practice, so it needs to show up in the game. So, those are plays you need to make when you want to win. Our guys really want to win, so we made those plays. Something we need to continue to do.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, sir.